What's going on, guys? I'm back, and since my last video about bullying was pretty well liked and well accepted, I felt like making another kind of serious video about this time. I kind of want to go over the idea of taking life one day at a time, because humans are we're very, how should I put this, goal-oriented people, okay? And we all have our own kind of goal in life, and if you don't, you might be depressed or searching for it still, or something along those lines. But like I said, we're all very goal-oriented in the end, and that's good, don't get me wrong, but sometimes it can't necessarily be the greatest thing for us, because if I like to think about it like a video game. If you go into a video game and you play just to get to the end, what's the point, right? I spent, what, $60 on a brand new game, and I'm playing it to just beat it. I don't care about the content in the middle. I don't care about what happens to the characters or any of the stuff. It doesn't matter to me, okay? That kind of thought process is becoming more and more common because people find it necessary to just put up with having goals, and they're so focused on that if they reach that goal, they'll be happy. Which, for a moment, is true. I don't know if you've all felt this same idea, but there have been times where I have succeeded in something and accomplished my goal, and I was really happy for that moment. But the moment that passed, you feel actually really bad because now you don't have a goal anymore. For those couple of moments before you decide what your next goal is going to be, you feel completely purposeless. And feeling purposeless sucks. It really does. I can't stand it. I always feel like I have to be making progress in life. But in order to make progress, you have to enjoy the progress you're making first. Like, a lot of it's not going to matter in the beginning. You feel like you're not getting anywhere. I'm just going to say now, my goal with this is just to help people, is to be there and be someone to talk to, or just kind of get things off my chest that may help those around me. And that's how I chose to live my life, and that's what I enjoy to do. I enjoy helping others with what they're struggling with, and in turn it helps me kind of understand some things I'm struggling with that I didn't even realize about myself. So like I said, the channel's small right now, and I'm hoping it gets bigger. That's my goal. My goal is to get this channel bigger and get more subscribers. But right now, I'm enjoying having this little outlet in my life, and enjoying the things and the people around me. I mean, if you think about it, our existence is practically impossible, and we take that for granted every day, and we just go through our day, and we rush through our day because we just don't like it. We want to get to the end. But if you just take a moment to sit back and relax and realize, man, this is pretty awesome. Man, I'm having a lot of fun right now, or I'm really enjoying myself right now. Then I'm sure you will enjoy yourself a lot more. Because, like, I look at a lot of people, and they're just kind of rushing to their end of their lives, and they're like, oh, I'm going to be famous one day. Right now doesn't matter. I'm going to be miserable right now. But later on, I will get to where I want to be. Okay? And if you're not where you want, like, you want to be where you want to be right now, right? And a lot of times that can't happen, so you have to make the best of what you got. A lot of times you're not going to be able to be happy right now, and you have to do a lot of annoying, terrible stuff that you're just like, why? What's the point? But there is a point, because in the end, it's going to make you a more satisfied, more happy person because you did all these bad things that you didn't enjoy, but now you're in a better place. But during those bad things, you also have to realize that you just need to enjoy it. Like, I know you don't like it. That's the point. You don't want to do it because you don't like it. But if you just sit back and just say to yourself, man, I can do this. All right, this is something in my life that I can actually accomplish. I can, whatever it is, sit down, do my homework, or go to some kind of sports practice, or upload a video, or whatever it is that you do, because you do it well. Because I don't see the point of rushing to the end of your life, because there's not going to be anything there for you. You're going to get to the end and be like, well, I just missed everything. It feels like I just drove the fastest car in the universe and missed every bit of scenery on the way to where I just arrived. And that's kind of the point I just want to get across to you guys, because I know it's a tough pill to swallow, but life is going to be tough, and it's not going to be enjoyable unless you make it enjoyable. And I've learned this the hard way. I know a lot of you have learned this the hard way. And I just want to say, slow down. Breathe in every breath and enjoy yourself, okay? But most importantly, don't follow the stupid saying that goes, live every day like your last. I hate that saying because it makes you feel like, oh, I can do whatever the hell I want because I'm going to die tomorrow. No, don't live like there isn't going to be a tomorrow. Live like there is going to be one, but live in the now. Focus on what's happening right now. What happens tomorrow? What happens in 10 years? What happens 30 years? What happens when you die? It doesn't matter. I know we're so focused on death. We're so scared of death. And because of that, we're like doing all this awareness of cancer, and we're doing awareness of suicide, and all this. Don't get me wrong. It is necessary. It is good to help people with this. But every newscast or anything I see on news it's bad. Okay. I mean, everything they say is something negative. That you never hear about someone who saved someone's life or helped someone out. It's always the terrible stuff, like some guy went into school or a movie theater and shot up and then wounded people, and you never know the victims' names. You never do. You know the negative, now anti-hero that is this person, and it's. I wish I could say more about that, but that should really speak for itself. If you don't make someone an anti-hero, the spotlight should be on the people who are suffering at that moment. But that is kind of getting off track and besides the point. We don't need to move to death as if we're on some kind of conveyor belt just going to death because we can't focus on anything else. Okay? Death is going to be there. Death is always going to be there. There's nothing we can do about it. We can't live forever. Life is going to push you down and hurt you. And death is always going to be there. So why not take some of the negative out of our lives for once and focus on the positives, what we have, what we can do every day, not what we're failing to do, okay? Because there's so much that we can all accomplish in our lives and be happy that we can, or the simple stuff that we can just simply do every day that we don't focus on. And with that, that's what I wanted to say to you guys. I wanted you guys to realize that your life right now, it isn't as bad as you think it is. Doing your homework isn't as bad as you think it is. Because I know I've done the same thing where I just didn't want to do it, and there's probably gonna be times where I'm gonna do it again because I'm gonna forget this lesson. Because we're human and we all make mistakes. But keep it in the back of your mind. I hope you got something from what I said. If I didn't, whatever. But like I said, if I'm helping one person out there, if one person sees this, then I'm fine. I'm happy with what I'm accomplishing on this channel, and that's what my goal of the channel is. And at the end of the day, what's the point of life if you don't have a story to tell? Okay. With that, I want to make a quick little update because I've now been enjoying doing these videos, and I realize that others enjoy hearing these videos from me. I'm going to attempt, so don't hold me on by this. I know that sometimes I'm going to mess up, but I'm going to attempt to upload a video like this almost every day. Okay. Some kind of video about a story or a motivation or something to just keep on going, because I know the going gets rough, and we all just need to talk about it one time. And if you're ever feeling down or you're feeling miserable or something, go ahead and message me over YouTube, send me an email or something. I'm here for anyone who wants me to be there for you, okay? You're not alone in this world, because I know a lot of times it feels like that. But you're not. And with that, I want to say, if you guys can throw me a subscription or a like or something, that would be great if you want to see more videos like this. If you don't, go ahead and go on your merry way. I'm not going to judge you. I'm not going to be pissed off. But with that, I want to thank you guys for watching. It means a lot to me. And it's, again, just to reiterate, live your life in the now and focus on what you can do right now and not what's going to happen to you later. So thanks for watching, guys.